Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David Willey. It is Monday morning, and today they say is pretty much the last real cold blast here in Toronto of winter. Let's cross our fingers and our toes about that one, but it's supposed to really warm up every day. Well, the sun is warm. March is one of those really weird, barometric months that are crossovers, kind of like October is. You never know what Halloween's going to be. Well, March is the same, and then you get into April and May, and those are the spring months. So apparently by Monday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday, I think it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's going to be up in the double digit teens. We could even each reach 18 by Monday, which is going to be a really great appetizer for people to get kind of motivated and say, wow, the winter's over. Now, again, the big thing, the big news on the block is the 24-hour time from now through tomorrow with that eclipse. And that eclipse is in Virgo. It's the last one in Virgo. Now, this is not the end of the story between Pisces and Virgo, but it is the last eclipse in regards to relating for Virgo, as well as Pisces especially, and Sagittarius, early Sagittarius and early Geminis. It is the last eclipse that causes just massive disruption for months and months and months. And then as we get sort of through this, there's sort of a bit of the dust will clear, and there is still another eclipse in that series, but the nodes have moved. They've moved by July. They've moved to Leo and Aquarius. And now that's going to be the big story. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm around. Unfortunately, the special's over. Those that took advantage of it, I'm glad you did. It'll be back up again around Mother's Day. And, I'm around. And somebody did inquire about house parties again. Remember, with house parties, there's a minimum of 8 to be given the special. If it's lower than 8 and you want me to sort of come to you with, say, a group of 5, it is the 113 each, and that is prepaid because I don't want to get there and have 2 people there. I'm not going to do that. So it's got to be really structured. And another thing that's been happening too is that when people ask me to organize myself to book, please, like, I would respect you. I want that backward. And I want to make sure that people follow through with the time they've said. Not that all of a sudden my plans have changed and this doesn't work for me. That doesn't work that way. So here forward, as I've made clear before, the readings have to be prepaid, and that is a commitment. Unless you're deathly ill, an emergency happens, etc. In that case, I'm sincere about it. But not, I've decided to go out for breakfast with friends. That doesn't work. So please just make sure that when we commit to something, we follow through, as I would in turn. And other than that, get out and enjoy the beautiful day if you're here in the city of Toronto, because it is beautiful out and it's cool. But who cares? Put your winter coat you wore all winter on. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Get out there, do something positive. Again, with tomorrow, there's not much you can do, but do pay attention to your dreams at night because Virgo is ruled by Mercury and Mercury's retrograde. So you want to pay attention to what comes back, what happens again, and what you're learning. A lot of learning going on. Cheers. You heard it here first.